Hello, I'm Troy O'Quinn, and I support Pat Mahon for the 15th District Illinois Senate race. Let me give you just a brief explanation as to why I support Pat for this very important seat for our community. Pat Mahon has served as the village administrator and deputy village administrator for the village of South Holland. She has served in this position during economic prosperity and during the economic downturn that our nation has experienced. She has been a firm leader, a strong leader, regardless of the times that we live in, regardless of the difficulties that we face. She has fought to see the village continue to prosper and continue to succeed without having to lay off individuals and without having to make severe cutbacks, and yet still provide great services to our residents. Pat Mahon understands what it takes for municipalities to provide the services that are essential to the residents that live within those town borders. And I believe that Pat will have that experience as she goes down to Springfield, so she will be able to fight the legislator for what is important to the municipalities. We have several candidates that have thrown their name in the hat since the announcement by Reverend Meeks that he would no longer seek re-election to the 15th District Senate seat. Some of those have funded this campaign themselves, using their own money from past endeavors, and have outspent everybody else on the field. I don't believe that buying an election is the right way to choose a candidate for such an important time as this. Nor do I believe that by being married to a former state representative that makes you qualified to be able to go to Springfield and stand up for what's needed now in today's changing times. I believe we need a candidate that has strong moral values, a candidate that understands who she is, a candidate that understands what municipalities need, a candidate that understands what it's like to live outside of Springfield. That is why I support Pat Mahon for the 15th District Illinois Senate seat. I will not allow my vote to be bought out by somebody that's spending 3 times the amount that everybody else is spending in this election. I believe it's time that we, the people of the community, stand up and say that our votes cannot be bought, but that we will stand behind a candidate that is best suited and best qualified for the job. I've heard candidates say that they want this position because they want to bring jobs to the 15th District. Yet they're business owners that have jobs that are here in the 15th District that are run by their own family members. And then they've opened up shop outside of the 15th District in order to gain greater financial prosperity for their own family. It's time that we stop the rhetoric, that we stop listening to all this mess, that we stop allowing our votes to be bought, and we truly take time to look at the facts. I definitely believe the facts clearly speak for themselves. Pat Mahon is the candidate that's best suited for this day and time, for our community, and for what we need. Monday morning starts the early voting process. I'm asking everyone that can take the time, do some research, Google the candidates for the 15th District of the Illinois Senate. Read their websites and decide for yourself who is best suited. I love that one candidate says that they are a member of 2 different churches. As a pastor here in the South Suburbs, it's very difficult to believe that anyone's a member of 2 different churches. We need to be committed to our home, committed to where we're at, and be planted at a church to be able to best suit the community that church is situated in. And so to be able to say that I'm a member of 2 different churches, that's not appealing to me. And so once again, I would just ask, do the research. Pray. Ask God to lead you and guide you. And I definitely believe that for me, my candidate for the 15th District of the Illinois Senate seat is none other than Pat Mahon. This message was not sponsored or paid for by friends of Pat Mahon, nor does it have the endorsement of Pat Mahon. However, it has my own personal endorsement for Pat as my candidate for the 15th District of the Illinois Senate. Most importantly, get out and vote. And I'm going to ask everyone to get out and vote in a Democratic ballot because that is what's important in our community and at this time. Thank you and have a great day.